Hello, Phantom Nova here, and welcome back to my channel and another episode of Planet Zoo franchise mode, where we are playing in our Zoo Legacy Prime. Where we left off last time was we're just still trying to finish off the Aquatic Center. And I said that I was going to do some work off camera, and I did. One, I went through and sorted out the animals, except for the ostriches. We do have 56 of them. I don't know exactly what we're going to do about that, but I made sure we had the correct, just one male, except for the African buffalo, because I cannot find one. They just don't have it available. The African buffalo or the black wildebeest. They don't have males of either of them. So I'm waiting to try to get one of each of them to fix these. Just so that we can start a new generation without any inbreeding. But we're waiting on that. Like I said, the common ostriches, we have a lot. But they're not... I mean, if we look at one of these, other than him being hungry, I mean, if we look, yes, the social group is too large, which drops that. But otherwise, once we increase their meal quality and get more enrichment, we won't have a problem with having such a large group. So I don't know. I don't know if we're going to keep them or not. But I did go through the rest of them. Well, other than the greater flamingos. But we have what we're supposed to for each of them. I switched out some of the males. Actually, some of them are in quarantine right now, as we can see. And I did get some more females for some of them. And I think there's some in here, a couple in here. Some are being moved. Not really sure why they were put elsewhere, but they're being moved. So what else I did was I finished this. I did it as a pergola type thing. So yeah, that's done. I might go in here and delete a couple of these pieces. Just alternate, like this one, this one, this one, this one. I don't know yet. I don't know if how that would look. If it would take too much out. Because then I'm going to have to go in and alter some of these. Oh, see, that's too... no, it might fit. Yeah, it'll fit. And then if we did this one, this one, this one, and this one, and then fix this one again. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. That does look better. But I also got down here fixed. And we have 2 exhibits down here. So that's nice. Which I'm pretty sure I did that last episode. And we had the keeper hut here just for them. But we got down here done. I'm going to leave the roof as it is, or this dirt ceiling, just to be a little different. And then I've got trash cans, benches placed all around. We've still got to do donation bins and the information boards for here. Well, really just donation boards down here, but the information boards for them. Then donation bins and information boards for the penguins, all down through here. And over here as well, all of this. So then let's see, I also got these shops put in, which unfortunately all of our staff is going to move because I tried to move it and it didn't work. Yeah, they're all gonna move, but that's fine. This group is getting massive. We've got what 3,500 pieces in it, but that's fine. And then let's see, I put a bathroom out here. I went on and put in 2 more exhibits here. I need to rename these. So common death adder. And then over here is the cockroach. And I think I need to rename the 2 that are over in the penguins. But I went on and finished this off, just added a little foliage around. I did go through and add some of the conservation information boards throughout the zoo. We still need more, but it's at least a start. And then I finished off in here. Oh, come on. Putting up a name and just some decorations with some benches, which now that looks like a lot. Let's get rid of those. Yeah. Yep, so we got that. Okay. And let's see, let's keep going. And then last time I did work on getting the concrete put down here. I've still got to do a little bit more down here, but we're getting there. I'm hoping that we'll be able to finish up most of the decorating today and even start on getting the actual exhibits finished. I mean, the habitats finished, and then we will be finished with the aquatic center. But I did go on and expand down here a little bit. Just, I mean, there's nothing here. I don't know if I'll put anything or not, but we just go up here, and there's 2 more exhibits. Which, while we are here, let us go on and put in the animals. We got the diamondback terrapins and the eastern blue-tongued lizard. So we'll put them there. And them there. What we need to do... Oh, that's right, they don't have any power over here. Okay, we're going to have to figure out where we're going to put a power station. Yeah, we have no layout to fix. Okay, that's good. Let's decrease that too. That should be fine. Let's see. Let's close these. Well, can we do a... Okay. We can't do anything there, but we can do it here and here. And then we'll go over here to the terrapins. Look at them. Same thing, no layout. Temperature is good for them for now. And my guess is one's not going to be able to have. Oh, they don't have 3D facades. That's fine. Too bad this one can't do the. Huh, that's fine. Okay. So that gets them in. Well, so let me. So yeah, once you're in here, it's just steps that lead up over to the other side. We're gonna work on doing this entrance, getting it finished off. I've already did this wall as well. So I just want to put some of these wood beams down the walls, and really we'll be almost finished with this. I mean, we got to do the roof, but that's not a big deal. I wonder if we should maybe just put a little keeper's hut and power station right here. Let's see. Let's see how easy this is going to be. If I can get the path to go right. Yep, looks like it will. Okay, hold on. Nope. Do that one. Okay. Yeah. Do it just like that. And then that's plenty. Just get back into here. I want just a small keeper's hut. Oh, except I can't place it. I can't place it because of the barrier. That's fine. We'll put it there. And we're going to get a generator put here. Okay. And hopefully that's connected. We'll enclose this with, as we do this, I just got to figure out exactly how we're going to do this. But, so yeah, that's pretty much what I got done. Not as much as I would have liked. But yeah, I mean it's coming along. We've still got to redo this border here along both of these. So yeah, we got to do that. But yeah, we're getting closer to being done. Because once we get those things done, all we got to do is actually decorate the habitats. Because I just got the bare minimum in. We got to put more rocks down. Because like around here, I want to put some rocks just to um, just to break it up some. And we have our first penguin visitor over here. He just wandered all the way over. But he's the only one right now. But yeah, so we still have lots to do today. And I blocked this off because they didn't need an exit there. So yeah, I'm going to, and we've got to do something along the edge here since I didn't do very well with the terrain. But yeah, we're gonna dive into time lapse now and see what we can get done. I will see you when we are done. Okay, we're gonna cut the time lapse there for a few minutes. I just after the time lapse, I did stop to do some management stuff, mainly with over here. Um, I got rid of our um, buffalo male or males, and got a new male. No, I got some new females. I kept the male, got rid of the females that he was inbreeding with, and got some new ones. But a big thing that I did was the black wildebeest. I have gotten rid of all of the males current that we had, except for this baby who is just born and already eaten. Um, got rid of them so that we could get one new male who is right here, who's pretty good, who's pretty decent. So um, that is good. Oh no, that's right. So I have this male. Hold on. So much going on. Okay, let's see. Okay, so so it won't let me select them. So I have this male. Why did I buy another male? Well, I think I wasted, because he doesn't. I think I wasted money. Yeah, I wasted money. I'm not sure why I just did that. Well, we'll see. Did not. I don't know what I was doing, but I thought I'd gotten rid of all the males, but I didn't. Um, but so I fixed the black wildebeest and the African buffalo. Um, got them straight, and I did so for the um reindeer as well. I did find a really good reindeer, so we have him in quarantine. But that's really all. Oh, and took care of the capuchin monkeys. Somehow, one of the monkeys managed to get switched over to the Baird's tapir exhibit. Not entirely sure how that happened. Um, but I got him switched back um, to the right exhibit. So that's good. So um, I think we're pretty much done with the structure itself. I mean, we got the benches and donation bins, information boards, or education boards, I mean, security cameras. We got the do not feed signs up for everywhere that they needed to be. So all we have left now is just to decorate the actual habitats, which, I mean, like this one doesn't require much at all in the way of plants, but we're going to put some rocks around the outside edge and some in here just to give it a little bit more. But some of these, I know the caimans require a good amount of vegetation. This one we can have some, so we'll do that. Let's just look at the caiman. Yeah, see, the caiman needs vegetation, so we'll do that. And then the seals, I don't think they need much either. Yeah, they don't need much. Yes, but that's what we're going to do. I just wanted to come out of the time lapse for a few minutes for that. But that's really all we got left now. And once we get this, once we get these 4 habitats decorated, what we'll do is move on out here and figure out exactly how we're going to do the savanna plains. Because I have some ideas of what I want to do. I'm just not sure yet how we're going to do it. Because what it's going to end up being, I really want to do one large thing like this, but this is a lot of animals. So what I think we're going to do is split it up. Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But then there's also 11, I think 12 total animals that could go in this habitat. So what we might do is split it up into maybe 3, have 4 different animals in each one, but they're going to still be larger exhibits. And then we have several other exhibits we're going to do, not exhibits, habitats we're going to do around it. So my plan is this area is going to be sunken in. And what it's going to be is it's going to be a large area sunken in with a main, like, trench. It's not really going to be a trench, but a main, like, trench going down, and then on the sides they're going to be raised areas that are going to be the other habitats. Or at least that's the plan. I'll have to see exactly how that goes, because the terrain just doesn't do well for me. But I think I will figure out a way to do it. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. I mean, it's going to end up being, we're going to leave a little space between the aquatic center, but I mean, it's probably going to stretch this entire expanse of green and then come out probably over this way. I mean, this is going to be huge. I mean, it's going to probably be, my guess is it's probably going to be 4 times the size of the aquatic center building, not this outcropping here, just the building itself is probably the size it's going to be. Because I want to put I know I'm talking a lot. I'm just trying to talking it out helps. I want to put the adventure tour through it. We got to see exactly how that's going to work. Don't tell me it's frozen. So I don't know if this is going to end up recording or not. Hopefully it picks back up. There we go. So, yeah, so I want the adventure tour to go through mainly what's going to be the 3 large habitats. I don't know if we'll have them go through the others, because there's going to be a total of, let's see, something like maybe 10 other habitats, besides the 3 main ones. I gotta see what animals we can put together, but most likely it's looking like it's gonna be 10. So it's gonna be a total of 13 habitats here. And so it's gonna be a lot. But we'll see. Because I need to get the river to flow in. And we're gonna have another river, probably another river flow from this area, and then have one flow from over here as well. Have the 4 flow in to, it'll probably be 3 different lakes or so. But we'll work on that. So that is the plan. But we're gonna cut back into time lapse now to see if we can't finish off these 4 habitats with foliage and rocks. And once we do that, we will finally start the savanna plains, which is going to be interesting to figure out exactly how we're going to do that. I got to figure out how we're going to do the entrance to it and everything. What we might do is, since we're going to sink it all down, we'll go on and get it sunk down. I mean, it's going to be drastically dropped down. Yeah, potentially, probably that far down. I've got to figure out exactly if that's how far down we want to do or not. But I know what we can do. What I'll end up doing, and then what I'll end up doing just to flatten it will be to use the pathing system. And what we might actually do is just lower it in levels just so that we can keep it. That's probably what we'll do. And I'll probably do that off camera. But get it lowered down to here, and we'll start working from there. Because we'll have to. It's not going to be that far back. It'll probably be Yeah, no, that's probably too far. We'll probably do it to there is how far away we'll go. And what I'm thinking is we'll come out from here. We'll come out from here, and what we'll do is we're going to have steps leading down to the plaza area. It's going to be a large plaza area that has viewing of most of the habitats around it. And we'll figure out some way to do the safari ride. And what we might have to do is have that go underneath of the plaza, because the plaza is not going to be all the way down here. It'll be probably blah blah blah. It'll probably be halfway down. And yeah, it'll probably be halfway down, and that way we can squeeze the safari ride underneath. Let's just undo this until we're ready. Have the safari ride underneath. I've got some plans for it. I mean, they do change as I think about it, but that's at least the plan for now. So I am going to cut out now to work on this time lapse, and yeah, I will. Wow. Getting these animals in over here is already drawing the crowd. That's awesome. Drawing the crowd, but I mean, our donations are starting to pick back up. So that's good. And once we get, that's just a long way for them to walk. So once we get it over here, that'll help. And what I'll probably do is I'll try to plan for a gondola, or I'll try to plan for something to go here that can go over across the penguins over to the whatever that we're going to call this, the other American zone, that can go over there and potentially circle back. But then we'll also try to put a second one in that can go over here to the India zone as well. And we may even try to do a third one to go somehow over here for the monkey zone. And that'll be almost it. Because once we do the India, which I mean there's not much more for the India. It might be that it's India and Asian takes up this area, and we can do the monkeys over here, and that would be this last three. I think that's all we have left. Asia, the other American, that'll go in the Asia, India area. Asia, India. Yeah, so that's actually going to probably be bigger than I thought. Then we'll do monkeys. That goes over there. Oh, and then we have to do the Australian zone. So we have 4 more zones. One will go here, one will go here. We'll probably put one on the far side of the Savannah Plains and then do the India Asian zone over here. And that'll take up should take up the rest of the zoo, um, if the computer can even handle it. It may be that after the Savannah we have to stop just because it's so much for the computer. But we'll see. I'd like to get all the animals in. Um, yeah, I'd really like to get all the animals in. I think that would be awesome. But we'll see. Just trying to make sure I'm not forgetting any other zone. Komodo dragon, we got to figure out if we're going to put that in the Australian zone or the India Asian zone. And then mandrill going to monkey. Those are both African. That pygmy hippo, kangaroo. That'll go in there. Both of those. Australian. Yeah. So we got 4 more zones to do. But I've talked way longer than I wanted to. So I'm actually wondering if we should just cut the episode here. Start with decorating these. No. I'm going to go on and cut into a time lapse and we'll get these decorated quickly. We'll get these decorated quickly and I mean, that is a food tray, yeah. Okay. We got 2 food trays. Yeah, get these decorated quickly and get moving on with more of the zoo. So I will see you when this is done. Okay. I think that is going to do it for the 4 habitats here. Oh, except let's do away with that. I forgot about that. But yeah, that takes care of these 4 habitats. Gets them looking good. So yeah, that's where we're going to end the episode. Well, they're just so small. Where's the other one even at? Well, oh, there he is. So that ends this episode, and it finishes off the Aquatic Center, which I think looks pretty good. We'll have to figure out what we're going to do with the paths over here once we get the polar bear and jaguar and the other few American animals in over here. We'll have to figure out exactly what we're doing with these paths. We're going to have to just raise them because I'm going to start a river somewhere over here to flow over that'll basically connect with the polar bear habitat. So while I talk, I'm going to go and just let the game run for a minute or two. Let's see what research completed. I'm pretty sure I only have 1 mechanics going anyway. Because we only have 1 area. So that completes 2 of the Australians. We need 2 more. And then we gotta get the aquatic. Okay. And vet research. Good. Okay, so the giant anteater finished. So we can pull. We just have 1 more, right? No, we have everything being researched. For now. Until we get new animals in. Yeah. Okay. So that's fine. Okay. Just making sure finances are going well. Okay. Who do we got? Okay, so reindeer is ready. Going to get him moved. And then 3 are ready over here. Let's just get those 3 moving. So wait, 3 more. Dangerous fighting due to overcrowding. Okay, we need to look at them. Okay. 1 more. Okay, there we go. That gets them. Why do you keep having low welfare? Oh. Oh, because that's not one-way glass. I thought it was one-way glass. One-way glass. There we go. Now that should help. That should help him. Hopefully. But let's go over here and see what we got going on. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Well, I am gonna work on this, but I'm gonna work on this after we end the episode, because it's probably gonna take some time to get through that. So, yeah, I'll do that in a minute. But let's see. What litter? Giraffes are still our most appealing We have a 5-star zoo. How did our report go? Okay. That was last time, but he's still working on it. Because of that stupid enrichment. But okay. So yeah, that's we're gonna end the episode here. I'm gonna just play around with uh, over here, see exactly what I want to do to start, and at least get something started here for next time. And I'm gonna work on getting them set. And yeah, I think this was a good episode. We got a lot done. And yeah, we'll just keep on moving through. So until next time, stay safe.